That time is 5 o'clock on this Saturday evening, July 22nd, 2017. It's time now for the Beer Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, July 22nd, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 5 o'clock. Top story in the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening is at the White House, where the abrupt chain reactions pastor at Scaramucci and Sanders in. In tweets from Trump to crowds, illegal leaks and asserts all agree he has complete power to pardon. Congress reaches deal on Russia sanctions, creating tough choice for Trump. President Trump said U.S. export is 100,000-ton message to the world. Some sad news in the world of showbiz. John Hurd, who played Peter McAllister in the early 90s films Home Alone in 1990, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, is dead at the age of 72. And legendary Washington, D.C. news anchor Jim Vance, best known for spending 48 years at WRC-TV Channel 4 in Washington, D.C., has passed away due to complications from cancer, and he was 75 years old. Polls hope to sway President from curtailing court independence after the latest police shooting Minneapolis man faces calls of time. You have failed us. Israeli troops deploy across East Jerusalem and West Bank and tough violence over holy site. German teenagers suspected trying to join ISIS is found in Iraq. Now, Senate Rose will get 54. It's 40 to do 16. Chief to recommend charges against 14 who recorded drowning. New Jersey raises smoking age to 21. The Syrian army announced it ended the fighting in parts of eastern Ghouta on Saturday. In a less-major victory, the President Rodrigo Duterte, the Philippines extended martial law for at the end of the year on the model island of Mindanao. A father, his son, and his daughter were stabbed to death at a home in Israel by the Palestinian terrorists on Friday evening. More than a dozen Afghanistan police officers were killed during an airstrike in the Helmand province on Friday. Police issued 50 energy drinking citations and 90 people were hospitalized for excessive drinking at a concert by Chance the Rapper in Connecticut on Friday. The Republican health care bill hit a roadblock when the Senate parliament said several key provisions would require 60 votes passed rather than 51. Governor Chris Christie's signatures legislation party puts New Jersey on the path toward becoming a third state to make 21 the legal minimum age to smoke. U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis said he believes the Islamic State leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is still alive. Congressional leaders have agreed on legislation that would toughen the sanctions against Russia, what they expect to be a veto-proof bipartisan majority. O.J. Simpson was placed in protective custody for the months leading to his release from his prison on Friday after being granted parole. With help from President Donald Trump, the United States Navy Commission and the USS Gerald R. Ford on Saturday at the Naval Station in Norfolk and Virginia. Jared Kushner revealed nearly 80 previously undisclosed assets in a revised version of his personal financial disclosure on Friday. A federal judge ruled that the state of Kentucky is required to pay legal fees to couples who sued Roane County Clerk Kim Davis to obtain marriage licenses. Japan pictures likely show melted Fukushima food for the first time. German carmakers face potential new scandal and antitrust issues. GMA kills Chevy Bolt something in 4 other cars. Create a largest neutron detector in the world. Final new moon Sunday starts as a countdown of Great American Eclipse. Death threats sent to Great Ormond Street staff over Charlie Gard. Deadly salmonella outbreak infects at least 12 in New Jersey CDC reported. Rain heat creates a perfect storm for the West Nile Valley and Idaho. Okay, look at New England Intelligence reported. Dennis, Massachusetts, fire 101 Lower County Road is closed at that area at this time. Peter Channel News Time, 5:04 on this Saturday evening. It's time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox will be taking on the Los Angeles Angels game time, 9 o'clock out in Anaheim. While Craig Irvin's trade with Christensen's and patrol LeBron James. Senator Bogarts on our shows he's been never run such an uplifted little kid. is Jordan Spieth will walk win in the Clark Jack Sunday the British Open, and our insane 62 history became a British Open reality. Peter Jones' time is 5:05 on this Saturday evening. It's time now for a 7 returns to the pot. Baby! Let's study off on the MBT with subway, commuter rail, and the ferries all looking good. Alright, looking at the hours and byways of New England, 6 on the eastbound side. It's slow between Sagamore Bridge all the way down to Buntsville. South Expressway on the southbound side, slow between the Mass Park down to Braintree Split, 92 southbound south between Somerville and Boston, 120 on the northbound side, also after the Braintree Split in Braintree. And 95 on the southbound side, and also between North down to Greenwich, and 120 southbound south, so between Salem and 93 at Reading, 95 on the northbound side, and it's up between empty tolls and all the way on to York, Maine. But it's looking good in hours and byways of New England. Route 1 and the northbound side, also in Brunswick, Maine. Peter Jones' time, 5:06 on this Saturday evening. It's time now for a weather report. And it turned out to be a mixed bag of the day. Sun, clouds, sun, clouds, sun, clouds. It turned out to be a mixed bag day. Mix of sun, mix of clouds. It was a typical day for any outdoor activity, but we're looking at radar and checking it out, and it shows up lines of showers stretching on the line from Athol, Massachusetts, all the way down Route 2 from Athol down to North Adams and into the New York Seaboard from Albany down around east to Syracuse, and another line of rain showers south central to New York State from Uno. They're stretching on to northeastern Pennsylvania and raining heavily around Layton and Mass in Pennsylvania, and heavily raining around Reading, Pennsylvania, raining north central portions of PA, and one cell headed towards Trenton and the Philadelphia area, and another one cell headed towards Wilkes-Barre and around Layton in Pennsylvania. And raining west of Holyoke down to Great Barrington. And heavy showers and storms are taking over in New York and Middlebury in Vermont. And raining up on the north central Adirondacks in New York State. And raining from Richland down to Newark, New York. Okay. Looking at forecast, it goes like this. For tonight, cloud skies about 67 degrees. South about 5 to 7 miles coming in the evening. For Sunday, mostly clouds about 75 degrees. East wind about 5 to 11 miles an hour. So yeah, chance of showers. Then there's possible at 2 a.m. Mostly clouds about 62 degrees. Light east wind, chest space 50%. New rain from much between the 10 quarter and time amounts possible thunderstorms for Monday. Showers likely for possibly a thunderstorm before 10 a.m. Then a chance of showers. Clouds skies about 72 degrees. Northeast about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Chest space 6%. New rain from between the 10 quarter and time amounts possible thunderstorms for Monday night at chance of showers. Minutes clouds about 61 degrees and northeast about 5 miles coming in the evening. Chest space 30%. Tuesday, chance of showers morning before 3 p.m. Mostly clouds about 71 about 37 degrees and chest space 40%. Wednesday, mostly sunny, podcast about 66 about 60 degrees. Thursday, chest showers at 11 a.m. Mostly clouds about 79 about 65 degrees and chest space 40%. Friday, mostly sunny, podcast about 80 about 64 degrees. And for Saturday, mostly sunny about 80 degrees. And currently in Norton, it's first guys, it is 83. In Norton, in the overcast, we have 85. And Mansfield, it's overcast at 79. That's going for the Picture Channel. 5 o'clock news on this July 22nd, 2017 on a Saturday evening. PDJC. Have a good evening, goodbye, and I'll see you for a late night report right after Sports Map, right after the Red Sox Angels game. Good evening. With a goodbye, attitude.